With the crisis in the Middle East just exploded, Russia is pulling the strings of its provocations by exploiting American distraction, and it does so with its invisible submarine Krasnodar. Silent, almost imperceptible, it has been moving in the Mediterranean for weeks. Moscow's submarine also threatens the safety of the aircraft carrier USS Gerald R. deployed off the coast of Israel in a defensive position. For this reason, the U.S. Navy's P-8A Poseidon, a military spy plane, took off from the Sigonella base for a high-stakes mission. Shortly after departing this morning, the plane flew to the central Mediterranean, orbiting the Russian tanker Arctic Metagaz. The ship was reportedly hit by a drone recently. The Poseidon's maneuver suggests a deliberate visual or electronic assessment of its condition. Maritime patrol aircraft like the P-8A are used not only for anti-submarine warfare, but also for surface intelligence and monitoring damaged vessels. The plane then established an extended orbit just north of Port Said, at the northern entrance to the Suez Canal, staying there for about 5 hours. The Suez Canal remains one of the most critical maritime choke points, connecting the Mediterranean to the Red Sea and global shipping lanes. The region has seen a massive concentration of naval resources, including the USS Gerald R. strike group and Russian forces. In this context, the P-8A's presence suggests intense monitoring of ship traffic and potential subsea activity near the canal entrance. The Krasnodar is known for its quiet signature and ability to launch cruise missiles, making it a high-value surveillance target. The Severomorsk, a large anti-submarine destroyer, typically operates within these Russian naval deployments in the region. Monitoring such vessels is a typical task for a P-8A from Sigonella, especially with a U.S. carrier strike group in the same theater. On the way back to Sicily, the aircraft briefly descended west of Crete before resuming the flight back to NS Sigonella. This maneuver could indicate that the crew was investigating a contact of interest, perhaps a signal from a surface ship or submarine. It is unclear whether this was linked to Russian naval activities or another maritime contact in the crowded theater. As the crisis continues, the eyes in the sky from Sigonella remain the primary line of defense and observation for Allied forces. The mission concludes at Sigonella, but the surveillance of the Mediterranean's depths and surfaces never truly stops.